going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're in the F250, and today we're going to be doing the first tow with the F250 since I got it. So that's pretty exciting. I just left work. I'm heading to go and pick up the trailer from one of my neighbor's properties, and we're going to go pick something up. We are buying something cool, and gotta go pick it up. But in doing that, we're going to be doing our first tow, some pretty good weight, and we're going to see how the F250 does. So I will catch up with you guys when I get to my friend's property and get the trailer hooked up, and we will head to our destination. All right, guys, we just arrived at our first undisclosed location to pick up the trailer. So now we just got to find it and go hook up to it. All right, guys, we got the F250 hooked up to the trailer, and now we got to make it out of here without hitting a sprinkler, and we got to go through that ditch. So this will be fun. We made it. That was pretty wild. I had it in 4-wheel drive and had the rear diff locked, and this thing pulled so smooth. I don't know what it looked like on the camera, but it felt fine in the truck. Let's hit the road. All right, guys, we just passed the Hendry County line, and we are in Labelle. So quick backstory, we are going to Matt Miller Tractor in Labelle, Florida, and this is where we are picking up our new surprise. So hang tight, we'll be there in just a minute. All right, guys, we made it out here to Matt Miller Tractors. Now, what could we be doing here? Well, let me just show you. Here is our new tractor that we're picking up. This is an LS tractor, 30 horsepower. It's a 8-speed manual transmission with a shuttle shift reverse. And we're gonna get it loaded up here before the rain comes back. And then we'll talk about it a little more when we get back to the house. All right, guys, we are loaded up. We got the LS tractor all strapped down. We got chain in the front, chain in the back. So this trailer probably weighs 3,500 pounds. The tractor itself is probably around 3,800 with the loader. The tires are not loaded right now, so this is about a 7,000, 7,200 pound load for the F250. So we're gonna see how she does on the way home, and maybe while I'm driving, I'll give you guys a little backstory on the tractor and what the details are with it. So I'm gonna get on the road. Oh, this is such a cool sight, you guys. You guys don't know how long I've been waiting for this day. This is so cool. All right, guys, we're on the road. We got the tractor in tow, and you guys can see we're in 6th gear, pulling this thing 60 miles an hour down the highway, and it's, I mean, mean, I hate to be that guy, but you really can't even tell it's back there. As far as power goes, you can feel it. You can feel the trailer moving a little bit, but I mean, this truck really soaks it up really nicely. And I mean, I got up to 60, no problem at all. I think in my Cummins, I'd still be trying to get to 50 at this point. But I'm gonna stop at this gas station up ahead in a couple miles and grab something to drink and check my straps. And then probably in the parking lot, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown on the new addition to the Diesel Ranch. All right, guys, we just stopped at this gas station to get something to drink. It's hot in Florida. So, a little backstory on the tractor. It's a S3010. It's a 4-speed manual with a high and a low, so there's 8 speeds total. Shuttle shift forward and reverse. 4-wheel drive, got the loader, got the bucket. Tires are not loaded. It's got about 387 hours on it right now. And we got it for an absolute steal. We've been kind of in the market for one here and there, but just wasn't ever ready to pull the trigger. Saw this one on Facebook. It was listed for 3 hours. I called the guy, Cole, over at LS Tractors, Matt Miller Tractors in Labelle, Florida. And real quick side note, if you guys are in the Southwest Florida area and you're looking for an LS tractor, Cole from Matt Miller Tractor in Labelle, Florida. The customer service has been next to none. He was amazing to work with, super easy to talk, super easy guy to work with. You know, he went above and beyond for us, and he didn't know us from Adam. So I really can't say enough about Matt Miller Tractors and Cole up there. He actually gave us some hats. So we got a LS Tractor hat, we got a Hustler hat, and another Hustler hat. And they all say Matt Miller Tractors on the back. So that was super cool. But anyways, we got this thing for a steal. We saw it online. We had to go check it out. And there was literally guys lined up waiting on us to say yes or no if we wanted it or not. That's how good of a deal I'll tell you that it was. Really was a good deal. So the kicker, why was it a good deal? Basically, shuttle shift, as you may or may not know, basically you've got all forward gears and then you've got all reverse gears, all the same gears, you just put it forward reverse. So the reverse isn't working. So we have no reverse on the tractor whatsoever. So it could be something serious where we have to split the tractor in half and change something inside, whatever went wrong, or we could get lucky and maybe a roll pin kind of broke. So we're not gonna know until we start to open it up. But we could get lucky. We could spend $25 and get it fixed, or we could spend a little bit more than that and get it fixed. So, but I mean, repair or not, I mean, that thing is a beautiful machine. 30 horsepower, 4-wheel drive with a loader and low hours. And it looks the paint looks kind of dingy, but actually it started raining and I started to wipe the hood. And I really think that it is dirt road dust that is what making it look so dingy. So we're gonna wash it, detail it, but I'm gonna do a full video on the tractor itself in the next few days. This video is gonna go up first. So enough about the tractor. Let's get back to the F250 and get this load home and see how she tows. All right, we're gonna leave the gas station. Don't mind the check engine light. We're gonna have some parts falling off the truck here soon. But this is in case anyone doesn't know, 2015 F250 XLT with the value package. That's why we have these nice gauges and a few other amenities. This has the 6.7 power stroke, and this is our first load, really. I was gonna say first big load, but this is our first load. So I'm gonna be pulling onto the highway here, and I'm probably just gonna go like quarter throttle, maybe 30-40% throttle, and we'll watch the gauges and we'll see how quick we climb up in the speed with about 7,000 pounds behind us on a bumper pull trailer. All right, pulling out. This is with tow haul and the exhaust brake on. Completely bone stock F250 6.7 power stroke. About a third throttle. And we are moving. 5th gear already. 55 miles an hour. Wasn't even trying. And 6th gear. We are cruising. 6th gear. 60 miles an hour with 7,000 pounds behind us. And we're just cruising right along. Now, real quick, I don't mean to compare a 98 Cummins to, well, a 98 5-speed manual Cummins to a 2015, automatic power stroke with double the horsepower and torque. But I did tow with that truck for 3 years, and I mean, it is just night and day, the difference. That Cummins had about 235 horsepower because it was bone stock, completely stock. Maybe a little more for the exhaust, but it was bone stock. This truck has 440 horsepower and 860 foot-pounds of torque, and you feel it. I mean, it is a beast. But just, I mean, and here's the other thing. It is quiet. I mean, I'm talking, just regular talking. I mean, I don't know if you guys can even hear the engine of the truck. I think the tire noise is probably louder than the engine. So I mean, it's just so much better. But I'm gonna get a little further down the road here and be back to the house in about 15-20 minutes, so I'll catch up with you guys then. All right, guys, so we made it back home. Got the tractor unloaded. This was a little difficult without reverse, but here she is. So we made it back home. I'm gonna do a full video on the tractor itself, so stay tuned for that. Probably the next video, I'm guessing. So anyway, what we all want to know is how the F250 did on its first towing adventure, and honestly, I have no complaints. It towed really well. I think one secret to towing well is the previous owner actually put these Timbren bump stops in it, so it's basically so that your truck doesn't squat, and it kind of acts like an extra spring when you're loaded. So and I was sitting on those a little bit with the trailer loaded, so they were definitely working. But yeah, really could not be happier with how this thing towed. I still need to get a gooseneck hitch for it, so we're gonna do a video on that, and then I'll be towing the big trailer with it. That's what I'm really curious to see, how that tows that. But so yeah, she did really good. 7,000 pounds or so. No complaints. So it's hot, as you can see. I'm covered in sweat. So I'm gonna finish this up, go inside, take a shower, edit this video so I can get it out for you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed seeing our new purchase and seeing how the F250 here towed for us. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We got a lot more cool content coming. Hopefully you guys are interested in tractors, because we'll probably have a lot of content with the tractor. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I read all your comments, I reply to all of them, so don't be afraid to talk to me. We'll see you in the next one.